Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we are going to be reviewing my Ipsys. Woo! So this is, I kind of just called it an Ipsy review. Hopefully you got by the thumbnail that I'll be reviewing all of my Ipsys over time and like reading the little thing down below, the description. Hopefully you understood kind of like what I was getting at with that. I'm actually switching to Glam Bag Plus next month, so May will be my first Glam Bag Plus, and I was not sure how I was gonna, I don't know, post that transition. Like, should I just unbox it? Sure, I'm gonna unbox it, but I really wanted to review all of my Ipsy stuff and stuff that I've just gotten recently, all of these Ipsy bags. So many Ipsys. I have seven months. I've gotten 7 months of Ipsy bags. And so I really wanted to review them, kind of go over what I liked, what I didn't like, and stuff like that. Let you know how I'm feeling about the Glam Bag Plus, how I felt about the Glam Bag in general, and go through each month of the products that I still have, I liked, didn't like, pretended I liked at first, but then ended up not liking, stuff like that. So I wanted to go through that and then unbag my newest Ipsy, which is right here. So I'm so excited, and I don't want this video to take too long, so let's just get started. Okay, so month number 1 was February. I can't say that word, I always mess it up. But this is what the bag looks like in February. You can see like mine is kind of dirty and abused. I really like traveling when I go back home and come back here. I really like just throwing a couple makeup products in here. It's really easy just to throw different things in here, and I really like these little pouches. So I've used this one a lot, as you can see from all of the stains. So again, every month it's $10, you get 5 products. This was my first bag, and I actually did do a video which I can link for you guys. It was pretty bad because it was a couple years, it was not a couple years ago, it was a year ago, but it's still pretty bad. I was just starting, and it was, we're struggling a little bit, but that's okay. I'm still gonna link it so you can cringe with me. So I got 5 products in here. I got I got a hand moisturizer, which I really do like. I did like it. I used the whole entire thing up. It lasted me pretty long, but I don't want any more hand moisturizers. It was like a one-time thing. Like, I like it for now, but I'd rather get a blush or a bronzer or a mascara. I'd rather get something else besides hand moisturizer. I got a Bubble Macaroon lip balm, which I freaking loved. I used the whole thing up. It was so super cute. I did like that. Again, if that's like, if let's say I got 4 makeup products in my bag and then that's the 5th product, I'd be okay with that. But if that's one of the only few makeup products like it was in this bag, I really just, I don't want it. I do like chapsticks and stuff like that, but I'd rather get a makeup product or something more exciting than a Bubble Macaroon lip balm. Even though I loved it, I'd rather get something else. And then I actually got a contour brush. This is the F-A-R-A-H for Farah brush, and it's purple with purple handle, and I got that brush in my Ipsy, and I did like it. I just don't like angled brushes. If I'm using an angled brush, it's for blush, and it has to be thick and juicy like this, so I can really just cup my cheek like that, and I really like doing that with certain shades of blushes and stuff like that with this kind of brush. But that one was really tiny and just not good enough for blush, and I don't like it for bronzer because you can't go back and forth really. It's just because the hair, since it's angled, it'll like go funny. So I don't know, I don't really like it. For people who contour, they probably like it a lot more, but I'm just not a contour kind of gal. So I gave that to my sister, and she loves it. So I guess it's kind of like it's not a bad product, I just don't use it. And then the next product I got was a single eyeshadow. A single eyeshadow was so beautiful, and I'm so mad at myself because I just was, at the time, I was really mad because I didn't want single shadows, and they were gorgeous, but I wanted them in a palette, so I would take them out and stuff like that, but they would just break, and so that's what happened with this one. It definitely broke, and I don't have it anymore. I wish I did, but it's gorgeous, because it was gorgeous, but I don't have it anymore. And then the last thing was an Ofra liquid lipstick, but it was the collab with Ipsy, so it was the Ofra Ipsy Unzipped liquid lipstick. I gave it to my sister because the shade was just not for me. So I like getting liquid lipsticks if they're like shades that I like, which I guess it's fun to try different shades, so I guess that's worked out a little bit, but like it's not my favorites. thing to get. I don't know. So all in all, this bag was a great first bag, I think. I really enjoyed it at the time, even though I got rid of 2 of the product, gave away 2 of the products to my sister. 2 of them I used the entire things up, and then 1 of them I loved, but it just broke. So I really liked it as a first bag. Now, moving on to the next couple of bags, my expectations were a little bit higher because I went back and like redid my what are those called? Like what is it called? Like the products I want to get. Like I went back and I redid that because I really just didn't want any more hand creams. They're just things I didn't want. So I went back and redid it. And so my expectations were a little bit higher for the second bag, but that was just the first bag right there. Not too shabby, all right? All right. Okay, so then the next bag I got was not March. I actually skipped March and I went right to April. So April's bag looked like this, I believe. I think I'm correct with my bags here. It looks like this with the beautiful butterflies. I loved this bag. This is probably my favorite Ipsy bag of all time. I love the material because it's kind of like water resistant and it's not like clothy like these. So I really like this one. I actually do have a product in here, which I obviously didn't keep it in here. I put it in here for the video, but 2 things in here that I still have, so that's a good thing so far. The first thing I got was a Glamour Dolls brush, and so it looks like this. Really pretty, really nice. It's like a tapered brush, really perfect for the crease work. I really like it for the outer corner and even the lower lash line. I love this brush. I do have tape on it, but that's because for a little bit I didn't know how to wash my brushes, so I was just sticking them in a pot of water, and then the whole thing, like I ruined a bunch of my brushes like that, so FYI, don't do that. But that's why there's tape on it, because the thing came off. But other than that, I love this brush. It is such a nice brush. You'll see that I kept all of my eye brushes from my Ipsys because they're just like some of the best things to get. They're really nice. You don't have to pay, you don't have to go out and buy and look for what kind of brush you want. You just kind of get to try and stuff like that. So I really, really like that. And then Glamour Dolls, I've never even heard of them. I haven't even looked on their website, but this brush was it. I loved it. It was great. And then the next thing I got was a Luna by Luna eyeshadow, which I realized the other day. I was like, oh, what? I actually have the Luna by Luna highlighter, which is in one of the other Ipsy bags. And I love that highlighter. And I realized that I did love that eyeshadow. It was a Luna by Luna eyeshadow in the shade Spice Pumpkin. And I loved that eyeshadow, but I broke it. Again, trying to depot it like an idiot. So I was really sad because I really did like that shade. And I really did like... I like getting single eyeshadows a little more now than I did before because I have a single palette that I can just stick them in. So I like them a little more than I do before, but so now I can appreciate it a little more. Sad that it broke, but still. And then the next thing was the Sugar Bunny lip scrub, which is actually, I do have. This was actually in one of my project pans, but it starts to go bad. It's just not the same. It's really gross in there. It's really nasty. I don't really like getting lip scrubs in my bags. I don't want to get any more. I don't mind because I can use them, but like this one I didn't use for like an entire year almost, and then when I tried to use it, it was bad. So that's just annoying, and I'd really rather just get a lip gloss or like again, like a mascara or something else. I'd rather get something else than a lip scrub. I do like the I do like getting things that I've never tried before. I've only tried the e.l.f. lip scrub, so it was kind of like what, but I do like getting that so far, but I do like getting things that I don't try on a regular basis, but I don't know. I don't know if I want another one of these. But I still have it because I like to keep it for my empties. Not my empties, when I review that project pan. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and then next, I got a Pretty Woman nail polish, but I don't know what I did with it. I don't like getting nail polishes in my Ipsys. I do have to say that as well. I don't mind nail polish as much as I mind like the lip scrub or the hand moisturizer. Nail polish is a little bit more, all right, I'll take it because it lasts a while. You can try the color and stuff like that. So I like it a little bit more than the other products, but I don't necessarily like love getting nail polish in my, like I don't want nail polish in every single one of my bags. And I don't know where that nail polish went. I don't know if my sister has it or I just didn't like it. I'm pretty sure I liked it though, but I don't know where it's at. And then the last thing I got was a Sunday Riley water cream, and everyone was going bananas because Sunday Riley was in the Ipsy bags at the time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, I got that product, and it freaking smelled like green beans, and it burned my face, so I was like, heck no, I'm done with this. So I gave it to my sister. I don't even know if she used the entire thing up. When I asked her about it the other day, she had no idea what I was talking about because, like, it wasn't even all that. And I was like, all right, I'm done. So I don't want skincare at all. Generally, I don't like skincare. My skin is way too sensitive to be trying products and stuff like that. You'll see, there's another skincare product, a couple other skincare products that I'll talk about, but one that I actually liked. But that's like one out of these 7 bags. Come on. I don't want skincare, really. So April's bag was actually, again, a pretty good. It was definitely a great number 2 bag because I liked 4 out of the 5 products, and if I could find the Pretty Woman nail polish, I'm sure I would still have it. And then if I didn't break the Luna by Luna eyeshadow, again, I would still have it. Okay, and then so the next bag is June. And June is my birthday month, people. June is my birthday month, just so you know. And it was probably the worst bag I've ever gotten. Ever. I mean, I've only gotten 7, but it was pretty terrible. Again, this bag, I actually think this bag is kind of cute. I wish I would have got like the blue one. I think they had a blue one and a red one. I wish I would have got a different color because yellow is not my favorite, but I like, again, the water resistant kind of thing. But I got an O for blush in here. Worst shade ever. Didn't even use it. Don't even know where it's at. I think I gave it to my sister and she might have gave it to somebody. I don't know, but I don't have it anymore. I also got a Pacifica eyeshadow like quad thing. Terrible. Didn't even work. I also got, oh my gosh, this Cots tinted moisturizer, this tinted SPF. No, it was the Cots tinted SPF. That's what it was. It was tinted SPF, so it wasn't like a foundation or anything like that. It was just tinted SPF. So I'm like, what are you doing to me? This is terrible. I don't want this. And then what I got next, was a MAC lip gloss. And I really I was so excited to get a MAC product. I was like, okay, I'll take it. But the lip gloss was terrible. It looked horrible on me. And I was like, this is not it. No. And then the last thing I got were face masks. And again, I gave them both to my sister because it came with 2. I just don't like getting face masks because, again, I have sensitive skin and I don't want to be trying new things. And when I get something in my MC, I want to try it before I give it away. But I don't want to try and then have a breakout. Like, that would just suck. But yeah, so June was basically the worst bag of life. But I don't know why. I still kept it on to to July. Wow, January. I still kept it to July. So I guess it wasn't like, I guess at the time I wasn't like, oh, this is terrible. Right now I'm like, this was terrible. I didn't keep any of those products. I didn't like any of those products, and I didn't use any of those products. I tried them all, but I didn't use them. So it was like, And then July, again, was all right. So the first product I got was an Ico liquid liner. And if you are an Ipsy subscriber or any box subscriber, you know that the Ico liners come in everything. I don't know why, they just really like to give them away, I guess. But I actually gave that to my sister and she loves it. I wish I liked eyeliner because I would have liked it a lot more, but I'm just not an eyeliner person, a liquid liner kind of person. Then the next thing I got were 2 more face masks, and again, I was like, stop sending me face masks. I don't want them. And so definitely, I don't know, I don't know if I changed my preferences at the time. I should have, because I'm an idiot if I did not, but definitely got rid of those. Don't like getting face masks. And then I got a Bella Pierre banana powder, and my sister has it. We both just, it's really funny. I went in her room yesterday. I'm like, do you use this? She's like, nah. I'm like, can I have it? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't want it, you can keep it. Because I don't know, I'm just not going to use a banana powder, and I wanted it to use it so that to show you in the video, or to apply it and see how I really liked it, because I didn't use it at all. But I just really didn't feel like, I was like, I don't want to bother with a banana powder. So it was a great thought. If it was translucent, I would be all over that thing. So I wish that they were a little bit more, what is that word, inclusive. Like if it was like a translucent one, I feel like more people would be able to use it than a banana one, just my opinion. So that was all right, great idea, but a little bit of a miss. And then I got this a NYX lip cream that I cannot find anywhere, don't know where it went, don't know who has it. I might have given it to my sister, no idea, but I don't have it anymore. Don't even remember how I felt about it. Obviously I didn't like it if I didn't keep it, but anyway, the last thing I got was an Elizabeth Mott brush, which I do have right here, which it's a tapered blending brush. I freaking love this one. It's so nice for the crease. Even the lower lash line, I like to smudge it on because it's small enough. I wish the handle was a little bit longer. if you want to just like compare to the Glamour Dolls one. It's a little bit short, so like in my cup it's hard to see sometimes, but I do love the brush. This is such a beautiful brush. It's soft, it's like easy to work with. I don't know, I really love it. And again, I love getting eyeshadow brushes, so this definitely helped make that bag because it wasn't looking too hot. And this freaking pack, first, I didn't even talk about this cheap looking thing. It looks so cheap. Like, this looks so gross. I don't even know. And then we jumped to November. So I actually don't have my November bag. I could continue to insert pictures here, but I don't have a November bag because I gave it to my sister. It was super cute and she really wanted it, and I had so many, so I was like, just take it. But like now I kind of regret it because it was really cute. But anyway, I'm really not going to use it, so really nothing to regret. I just regret it maybe just for this video, and then I'll forget about it in like a week anyway, in like a day. Who am I kidding? So the first thing I got was a MAC Natural Radiance Primer, which again I have right here. So it's a MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance primer. It's in Radiant Yellow. I actually use this in a project pan. Use the entire thing up. Is it my favorite primer? No, but I really loved getting it in my Ipsy because I got to try it, and this is something from MAC that I would never try in a million years because it's so expensive. So I really was excited to get this in my Ipsy. And then I got a Lottie London blush, which I have not talked about really on my channel. It looks like this because I actually decluttered it last year because it was so deep, so dark. Oh my gosh, I just was not going to use that. And then I actually went to Target and I found two other Lottie London blushes. I've talked about these a little bit, but I found these two. And I was like, okay, let me go pull this back out. So I went to one of the drawers that I like put it in because I didn't want to keep it in my collection. And I actually did find it again. And so it looks like that. I think with a light hand, it could be really, really pretty. And this is in the shade Zach. I have the shades Justin and Drake. This is Justin and this is Drake in like other singles. So I pulled it back out. I did love getting a blush. I really do. I wish it was more of a different shade, but I also feel like if it was a different shade, I might have a repeat. Like I might have that shade already. So I don't know. It's kind of so-so. And then the next thing was, you guys know my favorite product, probably one of my favorite Ipsy products, but this was probably top, if not like top, like Tide top. But this was a Ciate London translucent. I don't even know what the words are anymore because I haven't used it in so long because I finished it. This is the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. Oh, you guys know this is my favorite. It just makes the under eyes look so perfect, so beautiful, amazing, literally extraordinary or extraordinary. Oh, this is my favorite and I missed this baby. And then I also got a Marc Anthony leave-in conditioner, which I didn't use, and then a Make Beauty lip gloss, which was like a bright, it wasn't pink, it was like a maroon pinky, I don't know, it was just a weird shade that I don't want in a lip gloss. Okay, and then the next bag was January, which was this bag right here, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was my January bag. And again, this was another hit for me. So November, January, both great bags. So the first product I got was a Car lip butter. It was like in a small little baby thing. Worst lip butter I've ever tried in my life. I actually used the entire thing up, then got rid of it because I was like, I don't even want to see this anymore. Don't even want to see you anymore. I didn't like it. It was not moisturizing. It was just terrible. I didn't like it at all. Didn't like the smell. It smelled like animal crackers. And I love animal crackers, but I don't want my lips to smell like animal crackers. But then we're going to go until I got a Botanic Beauty cream blush. Now, I have a hard time with cream blushes because I just usually don't do cream products, but this color is pretty, and again, I like being able to try things, so I just gotta force myself to actually try it, or else I'm gonna just like, it's just gonna sit there. It is a very bright pink, you can see that, and a little bit does go a very long way, but I just have to push myself to use it because right now it's just chilling, and I don't know. It's not my favorite product to get in Ipsy. And then, oh my gosh, this is probably what tied my Ciate powder, is this Luna by Luna highlighter, because I just can't stop using it. I'm obsessed. It is the prettiest highlighter I've ever tried on my face, and I love it. It is so gorgeous. I definitely want to get more from Luna by Luna if I like their highlighter and their eyeshadow, but oh, I'm obsessed. This is the best thing. I have the shade Electra, and I'm in it. I don't have it on right now, but I love it. I love it. And then I also got a brush in this bag, which is was another hit out of the park. This is the SL Miss Glam brush. This is the SB68 brush, and it's kind of like, I don't even know what you'd call this. It's like a skinny thin brush, but like you can do some blending, so you can do some crease work with that. You can do some lower lash line, you can do some outer corner, you can do a lot with this brush again, and I really like that. I love getting brushes in my Ipsy. I can't say that enough because it's just the best thing ever. And then the last thing I got was a Illamasqua lip liner, which I watched a spoiler for Ipsy Glam Bag, and I heard we're getting more of these in there, so I don't know. But I did like this lip liner. I have to use it more. It's this shade right here. It is so pretty. I could probably line my entire lips with it and then just wear it like that, which I think I'll probably do and get the most use out of this from. So yeah, I did like getting that. I did like getting lip liners because, again, it's something to try. So for those products, I still have. I mean, January was not too long ago, but I did like most of this products. Yeah, I liked most of them except that lip butter. So the next bag I got was April, which looks like this. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you've probably seen a million of these, but this is the Moods eyeshadow, single eyeshadow by Laura Sanchez, and it is in the shade Martini. So if you have seen any of these videos or Ipsy Glam Bag Plus unboxings, they actually got the full-size palette of this, the Moods full-size palette, so they gave out single shadows from that palette, and I got the green one, which is in the shade Martini. I don't know, I wore this once. I was just playing around with it, and I don't love it because I feel like the shimmer kind of fades away from it, like it's not too shimmery at all. But I do have to play around with it some more. I don't necessarily want any more greens in my thing. I'd rather have gotten of like the neutral shade or something like that, or even the blue, but I guess we'll play around with that and see how we like that. The next thing I got, oh, this is the face product that I actually did like. This is the Peach Punch Sweet Foam Cleanser by Tony Moly. I don't know, whatever his name is, or her, whatever the name is, but I used this and I actually really liked it, and it really, I don't know, my skin is like glowing and I really like it, but this is the only thing that I changed last night, and so I don't know, I'm really in it if this is what's making my skin look this good. I don't know, but I really like this. And then I got this Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer, which I think everybody got in their bag. I have not tried this yet. It's the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. So I haven't tried it yet, but I'm really excited because I love hydrating primer. Okay, and then the next thing I got was the $1 billion brush in $1 billion fan brush. So I guess I think they're originally called $1 billion brows. And we just got, it's like $1 billion brushes is like the play off of that. So we got a fan brush. I believe most people, if not all people, got this. So really excited about that. Again, I love brushes. And I also got this Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive, which I was screaming to see that I got. I was so excited. So excited. And then I watched so many others, and nobody got this in their Ipsy except me and my roommate both got this in our Ipsys, and haven't seen anybody else get it. And I was like, oh, I would be mad if I was you, because people got crap stuff, and this was amazing. So I'm gonna apply a little bit just so you guys can see her in action. I'm gonna use the fan brush, which I have used once, but this is just gorgeous, and I'm obsessed with this highlight. I'm obsessed. Oh, I'm glowing. I'm glowing. I'm glowing. The only thing, again, like I said earlier, I am moving up to the Glam Bag Plus, but like what I noticed for this month specifically is that nobody I watched, and I watched like 10 people maybe a little under 10 people, but I watched a lot of people open their Glam Bag Pluses, and none of them got this highlighter. And I'm like, if I'm gonna be missing out on products like this, or even the Tarte primer, or even the fan brush, if I'm missing out of the cleanser, if I'm missing out good products like this, I will switch back to just a regular Glam Bag, because it's $10 and we're getting amazing stuff. Whereas the people who got their Glam Bag Plus this month weren't exactly super happy, and I would have been okay with some of the variations of the bags. Some of them I would be like, okay, I would be okay with that, but not all of them. And so I am gonna be very picky about like the bags and stuff like that, because we are upping it. So we are paying I'm paying $25, and so the quality needs to go up. And There have been some past Glam Bag Pluses that I'm like, I want that so bad, and I'm so mad that I didn't get it. But there's some where I'm like, ooh. So it's hit or miss, and that's what's going to be with every bag. As you can see, I just went through all the bags that I have. Some of them really sucked. Some of them were really, really great, especially this month's bag. So I'm sure it's the same thing like that, but we are paying more money. So it's kind of like, I don't want to pay an extra $15 because of the difference. I don't want to pay an extra $15 for it to suck. It to suck still, if that makes sense. So we're going to see. We are going to do the unboxing next month. I'm really freaking excited for that. I can't wait till I get to that in. But that's it for this video, guys. I know it was super long. I'm so sorry, but I really wanted to go in depth about the products and what I really liked. Tomorrow is going to be my high-end versus drugstore review. I'll be doing half my face high-end, half my face drugstore. We will be reviewing all the products that I put on my face, what high-end products I like, and what drugstore products I like. So that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.